This is William and Ryan. We are at isolved Connected, Philadelphia. Ryan, how are you doing?
I'm wonderful.
You are wonderful. Done. Show's over.
Show is over. Yeah, we are. We're live at isolved. We're in Philly, my hometown. You guys from here?
No, we're Canadian actually. So it's my second time to Philadelphia. Her first.
Yeah. Okay, good. Well, he's from Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, I can give you no advice.
Oh, I live here and I can't give you advice. Stay inside. Much better. No, I'm kidding.
South Philly. Go explore it at night. See how that's going.
No, I'm kidding. So we're here, like Garth and
Collie
from ZayZoon. Welcome in. Why don't we take a moment, introduce yourself to the audience, and then we'll kick off.
Sure, I'll jump in first. I'm the head of our client enablement team. We're the team that helps clients and employers adopt and roll out ZayZoon and earned wage access to their employees.
and I am the partner growth manager for isolved. So I work with our network partners and making sure that we tailor a rollout, approach ZayZoon like they would any other product, and then track up the data on it and show where we're winning.
That's awesome. And so the goal is to get more people, clients, more people using the product, and in using the product, using the product.
Yeah, we're a little bit interesting in the sense that, we're embedded with isolved and many of the network partners where employees will be able to see in their portal a ZayZoon tile to be able to sign up themselves for our service. Earned wage access, they're able to basically access a portion of their net accrued wages in between pay periods. And so a lot of times the employer isn't seeing this until they run, the next pay cycle. And so, we're reaching out to them to be able to explain the service, answer any questions they might have, and then do a proper rollout to the rest of their employee population.
Do your clients, can they set the amount, the percentage that's available?
Typically, it's 50% of their net earned wages. That's typically enough for the employees to get what they need, but it's also enough of a buffer to make sure that there's no, overdrafting on ZayZoon sort of thing. Mm-hmm. If they're using isolved for time and attendance, we have a real-time integration there. Oh, cool. If they're not, we use an algorithm that's going to do, a historical look back on their earnings, and so the 50% buffer helps with any sort of.
Yeah, I think one of the things, or one of the conversations that we have a lot, is how do employees not take too much money? Mm-hmm. And that's always been one of my
get in trouble.
Yeah, get in trouble, right? You take too much of your money, now your pay comes in. You're like, now what do I do, right? Yeah. So that 50% buffer handles that. What do you see most employees when they're leveraging earned wage access? What are they using it for?
I could speak to that. So our data shows it's usually groceries, gas, and prescriptions. Yeah. So really just necessities, what they need.
Yeah.
Not to mention rent if it doesn't fall within, a typical 2-week pay cycle.
Right. I've seen studies on this, and it's not accidents, but it's the things that you didn't prepare for.
Mm-hmm. Emergencies.
Yeah, emergencies. Yeah, well.
Call me a thesaurus now.
Yeah. But just, your 2 tires blown out.
Yeah.
Okay, there goes $1,000. So not having a reserve, not having safety, not having any safety net or savings makes it hard for just dealing with basic stuff, but also dealing with those emergencies that come up.
Yeah, and 2/3 of Americans are paycheck to paycheck, so this is just allowing them to access the money they've already earned just when they're needing it, instead of having to wait for paycheck.
I wonder where that phrase came about, paycheck to paycheck. Because it seems like it would be really paycheck to paycheck.
I mean, I was trying to come up with something cute there, but I'm kind of thinking I just need money from.
This is something that came from a Fed meeting. Someone wrote this down, and then all of a sudden it just becomes popular. People say, yeah, paycheck to paycheck. It's like, is it really just paycheck to paycheck? Anyhow, how are you doing?
Pretty good.
Good. And how long have y'all been partners? How long has ZayZoon been partners with isolved?
It's been 2 years now for the embedded rollout. So we have some OG network partners that were ahead of the game, but isolved made it so much easier with the API and development.
Turn it on.
Yes.
That's cool. Where-ish do you make money?
So there is a $5 fee when you access earned wage on 2 of the 4 options.
Right.
So your personal bank account or Venmo. So you think $5
Yeah.
once in a while, but we're a remote first company and smaller in staff than probably iSolve is very large. So with that, we keep our overhead low so that we could keep it at that $5 minimum.
Smart. It's smart. But I used to say whenever I'd reference something to $5, I'm like, yeah, it's a Starbucks. You can't get anything at Starbucks for $5.
No, you can get a cake pop or two.
Well, the alternatives that we see employees going to are maybe overdrafting their bank account and they charge $30 from their bank, or going to a payday loan, and the interest rates on those are crazy,
that.
right? So a lot of cases, we call it our big, hairy, audacious goal at ZayZoon is to save 10 million employees $10 billion one day, and that's how we plan to do it, is through $5 being less than those other options. And then we also have a gift card program where if they know where they're going to spend their money, be it groceries or, tire repair, we have Instacart, AutoZone in that gift card program, and there's no fee to send money to a gift card.
Oh, that's
Got it.
cool.
I like that. So take your money, put it into a gift card for whatever
Whomever you're
supermarket or whatever you're going, BJ's, Costco, and go and use it there.
Well, and there's even a boost on it too. So that's how we use ZayZoon typically is, Instacart, when it boosts to 10%, it's like, okay, well, I'm going to spend $200 on groceries anyway. I get an extra 20 on the gift card and only 200 comes out of my paycheck. So
Speaking his language.
that's typically how ZayZoon
notes.
employees will.
I am mentally taking notes. Like, how do I get points on this?
Yeah. So that's how we drink our own champagne sort of thing.
So I can't use this at Bass Pro Shops as well.
You can.
Well, I'm in.
That's actually, so I usually use Instacart as kind of the generic example, but me personally, I'm all about the Bass Pro Shop.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I got 4 gift cards.
9% last
right
week.
now.
Yeah.
I do.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
And
So-
mine's H&M.
Yeah.
It's my go-to 20% bonus. Could send it to my sisters for Christmas.
Yeah. Look, I'm going to pull them out for you just because I've got 3 of them here. I've got a lot.
We'll have to talk fishing after this.
I've got
Sure.
more. Oh, yeah. See?
That's his bit.
Game show is over.
Game show is over. So last question for me is, can you do anything internationally yet? Or is it on your roadmap?
We're a Canadian-based company, actually, but Canada and the U.S. right now are our two markets.
Do you get pressure from clients to do other countries?
We've had inquiries in the past, yeah. But it just the rules and regulations, even state by state, are all a little bit different. So,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Final question on my side. Explain how companies use ZayZoon. Are the companies paying for this? Is just the employees or that are accessing it? And 2, how are your clients using this as a retention tool or a recruiting tool?
Yeah, so for clients, it is a free program to roll out. Using ZayZoon to your benefit as an employer is usually around recruitment and retention. So in this day and age, instant gratification is coming more and more popular. So having that recruitment poster saying, work today, get paid tomorrow, has shown a real uptick in people applying and coming in.
Right.
and we'll even hear stories from employers who will say that they've had employees call in sick for work to drive Uber to get paid that day because they're needing that money, whereas they're not doing that when they know they have access to ZayZoon and access to their funds.
I've never thought about that. People actually calling out of, that's interesting, calling out of their full-time job because they can make more on Uber and get it immediately.
I think it's more the get it immediately part than more.
Yeah.
Because they can tab out. Whether or not they make more or not, that becomes a larger discussion on whether or not they should ever
have the other job.
full-time job. It seems the other one's pretty flexible.
Yeah, true.
Still. Thank y'all so much. It's been wonderful. There you go.